Hi there Capricorn, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your monthly work and money intuitive tarot reading for August. Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. Working first with the Sacred Power reading cards. Oh, change. I'm laughing guys because I think I'm on number 7 of these readings, and maybe this has come out for 4. And you know, of course it's no surprise really, is it? I mean, a lot of us are changing their way of work, their career, changing roles, changing jobs, because some of us have lost our jobs, or you know, changing the way that we work, working from home, working remotely, maybe having to use online tools for the first time, maybe having to redesign, you know, offerings and things like that. If you're, you know, say a yoga teacher and now you're having to teach online classes, all those kinds of things there, Capricorn. Let's see what else is here for you. What's just jumping out? Self-love. Really big needed theme at the moment, you know, tuning back into the portal of the heart, really beginning to ground yourself and love yourself. I mean, I really feel that what we've been journeying at the moment on the collective, guys, is a really big alert to the fact that previously, before we sort of went through these lockdowns and things like that, a lot of us were just running ourselves ragged, you know, running around every day, you know, on the grind, on that treadmill of, you know, the hamster wheel. And so many people just didn't actually take the time to slow down, to genuinely really care for themselves, to nurture themselves with good food and good sleep. You know, a lot of people are just living their life, you know, among coping mechanisms. So it's really a time to really tune back into self-love and the cycles of what your body truly needs, Capricorn, and use this time. And I know that not everyone is in that position if you're an essential worker, guys. Okay, I've got 2 interesting cards here. I've got raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is the result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Maybe that's the change that's coming in. Or maybe you are, you know, changing jobs and it's going to be more lucrative for you. We've got declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take time to clear away the clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others. And keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Well, it's in itself a self-love practice. You know, I always feel that somebody's home is a reflection of their mindset, you know, how organized that is. And I know that's, again, not always possible for everyone if you've got little kids and things like that. But I'm talking if you do have the time to keep things clear and tidy and well organized. Capricorn, let's go to the tarot. It's just a whole chunk falling out. So I'm going to wait for the first card to fall or flip, but then I'll be choosing energies here for the work and money story. We will clarify those, and then, well, we will choose some finance cards specifically. So we've got the 5 of Wands here. You know, that can be that feeling conflicted. Haha. That could be the good news about the raise or promotion. You know, maybe it's going to come through a change. I mean, 5 is the number of conflict and the number of change in tarot. And we do have the Chariot, which can be a moving on. Okay, I like these cards, Capricorn. Let's just clarify these ones without dropping all the cards. Let's clarify. Yeah, okay, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is known as a worker card, and the Lovers. Yeah, look, I think some of you have been putting the hard work in. Maybe that's why you are getting that promotion. Yeah, 6 of Cups. You know, it's really going to, I've got the Page of Swords as well. Whatever you're moving into is going to bring you a greater sense of emotional balance and harmony. Let's clarify the Chariot. 8 of Swords, yeah, and you're moving on from a limitation as well. So we've got 2 energies here. We've definitely got the old paradigm, we've got the new. Let's get some cards specifically for your money, finance, and investments, Capricorn. Okay, can be a card of waiting, maybe waiting for that raise or promotion, sort of being in the in-between. We have a sense here maybe of focusing on past losses. We need to, oh, and there goes the abundance, the new abundance coming in. Okay, Capricorn. 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, which is called crystals in this particular deck, and the Lovers. So I'm sort of seeing this as, let's say, kind of a recent past energy here. Now, the 5 of Wands, look, it can be the energy of pettiness in your work situation. It can be the energy of people using their power in unconstructive ways. I mean, the wands very much are linked to our energy, our personal power. So you know how sometimes some people in the workplace might be engaging in gossip or, you know, trying to get that upmanship, you know, instead of actually just getting on and doing the job that they're there for. And we all know those people, we've all experienced it. So you might have been in a situation with people like that, and you've kind of got to the point where it's like, I think I've outgrown this and I need a change. So it can be that, or it can just be the fact that you're feeling conflicted about your situation, and you know it's really time to move forward. And that's what I'm really seeing in this reading here. I mean, number 5, which we have 2 of in this reading, it is the number of feeling conflicted, but it's also the number of change. So when I see the 5s in tarot, I always say that change transmutes the conflict. We've got the Change Oracle card here as well. So it really is coming for you, Capricorn. Now, the Lovers and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, the Lovers in tarot, before it was sort of just seen as a card of soulmates and twin flames, you know, it was a card of huge decisions, especially heartfelt decisions around matters of the heart. And let's face it, guys, you know, we usually spend more time at work sometimes than what we do with our actual lovers, with our partners, with our families. So, you know, our work is really tied to our heart, and we've better be enjoying it, otherwise we're in for a bit of a miserable run. So I think there's the sense of, you know, you have fallen into that not really enjoying it kind of energy, and you have decided that it's time to make that change. It's really time to align your heart and your work, because there's a sense here that previously it was affecting your, you know, your self-care, your self-love, maybe not making you feel as good, bringing your vibration down and that kind of thing. And with the 8 of Pentacles here, some of you might have started to put some work in a different direction. Maybe some of you have looked at your skill area and gone off and done a few online courses, or you've started working in another direction is what I feel. Or maybe some of you have disengaged with this energy and put your head down and just gone for it, and you know, just kind of decided, well, I'm going to rise above this and I'm going to show how good I actually am at my work. And that could be why some of you are going to receive a raise or promotion this month, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. Big decision to detach from the negative energies that you might be surrounded by in the workplace, to either gain the skills and do the course of study or whatever it is to move on to another job, or to prove your worth and to show you how good you are at your job with that worker energy, the 8 of Pentacles, you know, carving out a new path by your own time and energy. Yeah, so what am I seeing here? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go here next, guys, I think. There's a strong sense of, you know, wanting to move forward and being ready for that, Capricorn. Well, we do have this 8 of Swords in the reading, and I was just, you know, wondering where this really slotted in, but I really feel it's like, you know, it's good to get the momentum going, and I can see all of that. What we need to make sure is that we don't fall back into the self-limiting beliefs or fall back into, you know, that 5 of Wands energy. We want to keep on moving and be victorious in that. So the 8 of Swords can be the trappings of our own mind. You know, we've got the self-love card in this reading. So what it can mean is that maybe sometimes there's the negative self-talk that comes up that says, oh, you know, you're not good enough to get that raise or promotion, you know, you can't get a better role than this, you don't have the skills, you don't have the intelligence, or, you know, I've been a bit of a victim in the situation, I'm hard done by. We want to really reframe all of that self-talk, Capricorn, and that's what the self-love card is asking you to do. Anytime a thought like that comes up, you must just squash it and reframe it into the positive and truly believe that, because it's the feeling place that's really important when we're manifesting, right? So the Eight of Swords is about releasing yourself from your own mental prison. That could be the key thing here, that it might be holding you back from that next step. Because the Chariot wants you to move forward, it wants you to move on, and it's going to be leading you to that Ace of Wands. But the Chariot says you must be aligned, you must be congruent. You can't be in that sort of sense of indecision, or, you know, feeling bad one minute, feeling good one minute. You know, you really want to be positive. So you can see here that this heavy stone chariot is drawn by these two sphinxes, the black and the white, sort of heading in slightly different directions. And these sphinxes, they stand for, you know, the being in two minds, the not feeling completely sure or clear, or, you know, feeling indecisive. So the idea is that we want to, you know, be really sure about what we want, be really clear, and that's when these sphinxes kind of come into alignment and propel that chariot forward at pace. And that's where the victory lies, about being having unshakable belief in yourself for being able to do this, Capricorn. And the chariot also, sorry, whew, got a lot of energy going on today. The chariot also is a card of potentially leaving home or a comfort zone in order to move forward. So some of you might be needing to kind of rise above old behaviors, old beliefs, that kind of thing. And some of you might actually be physically moving on from this role, like actually relocating or changing jobs or that kind of thing as well with the chariot. But ultimately it is it's a big card of victory, Capricorn. And I think it's victory over, you know, your own limitations. So this is where you're being led, Capricorn. There is an Ace of Wands in this reading, and for me this is a new opportunity, and it could be a new opportunity within your current role, or it could be a new role that you're moving into elsewhere. It'll be different for each of you because this is a general reading. But what I love about the Ace of Wands is that it's an energy of passion and purpose. It's saying that whatever this opportunity is, Capricorn, it has the ability to really light you up, and it's more aligned with your soul work as well. Because it is linked to spirituality, to growth, and yeah, ultimately it's something that you're really going to enjoy. So for some of you, this could be the good news if you've gone for a promotion or a raise as well. And either way, you know, I really feel with the Six of Cups that it's your time to receive, Capricorn, and there's going to be much greater fulfillment and harmony for you once you make this change, whatever it is for you. So the Page of Swords can stand for a couple of things. It's that wind in your sails. It's the initial point of progress in this new direction. But it can also, once again, it can be that communication coming in to say, you've been successful. It's yours. The opportunity is yours, Capricorn. So yeah, absolutely love this energy, guys. It's, you know, we're going from 5s to 6s here. You know, it's really about, a place of receiving and harmony and greater joy and greater satisfaction as well. Okay, so over here in money, Capricorn, start here. We've got the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. Yeah, so some of you might have had some losses in the past, in the recent past, in the deep past. I'm not sure, you guys will know. Sometimes when we lose money financially, that can really affect our ongoing money story. And it can create blocks and pauses in that energy coming in. So that's what I'm seeing in these two cards, is that we need to release maybe the sadness, or release the being focused on expectations of it it should have worked out a different way, or, you know, maybe we should be in a different place and earning more money than what we are in our current stage of our lives. It's time to release all of that, because that's Eight of Swords thinking. It's kind of a take on the matter, right? So if we really want to move forward, we need to release the energy of the past, because the opportunities are right behind you. And I really feel that maybe that kind of limiting belief around money, or focusing on those losses, or what hasn't come to us, it creates the pause and the flow. So it's really time now to release that, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, and she is a master of abundance. So it's saying by releasing the charge of lost disappointments and releasing the conflict and the self-limiting beliefs, we unblock the channel to greater abundance. There could be a pause as well in, finding out about this raise. That could be possible as well for some of you. But ultimately, we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, and she really is a master creator when it comes to abundance. And she knows how to focus her energy. So just going back to that Eight of Pentacles that was in this reading, Capricorn, I really think it's time to disengage from any negativity and focus that energy. Put in the hard work, because it's saying here that the abundance will follow. Give up the disappointments of the past. The Queen of Pentacles is a practical energy. She takes practical, solid, stable steps, stays grounded. She stands for nurturing and compassion, which is coming back to that self-love card, because if we're not in a good place of feeling, we don't generally attract or magnetize as strongly. So she's saying abundance is coming to you if you refocus your energies, if you disconnect from the past and release some of that kind of Eight of Swords and, the Five's energy here. Change is upon you, Capricorn, and these are exciting cards for you. You are moving forward to victory, and I think some of you are going to get that raise or promotion this month. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It won't be everyone's reading, and hey, that's okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Drop me a comment if you like to share. I do read them all and try and respond to as many as I can. It helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I'll see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings.